Hello, welcome back to JK Survival Bushcraft. Today what we're going to do is we're going to treat this Duluth axe carrier shoulder sling. It's actually a pretty nice little piece of equipment. We're going to use some sailors. I've had this for years. Not even sure what it's made out of, specifically for canvas, but I've had it for now 30 years. And so let's get started. It's really a simple process. You just coat your wax with it, or coat your canvas with it. Work it in pretty good. Now, I'm not really so much worried about this being waterproof, but I do want to shed any moisture that would rain, that would accumulate on this, if for no other reason than just to try to keep some of the moisture off the stone inside. I always keep a stone puck and a file, some mill file, along with the axe inside. And you can see it doesn't really change the color of the canvas. That's pretty much it. Let's see how it does on the leather. You can use mink oil or you can use this. Of course, it's going to darken this up a little bit. But I'll go through the whole thing and get back to you when it's done. As you can see, we're just rubbing this in real good. One of the reasons I really like to do this on a new piece of gear like this is to protect the threads. They did a really nice job stitching these threads. And like I said, it's not so much waterproofing, it's more just to protect it from mold, mildew. I've had jackets, oilskin jackets that I've done this sailors with 40 years, just as good as new. This first initial coat, you just want to make sure you get it on there, and then what we're going to do after we get this on there is we'll take a heat gun to it and let it soak in pretty good. You might have to do this 2 or 3 times, but I really like to get in there to protect these threads. Like I said, they did a nice job on this. You can see that leather, it'll darken up quite a bit. You gotta like to do the edges of the leather too. Anything leather you need to treat and take care of as well. It's not just a one shot buy it and never treat it or touch it again. No different than boiled linseed oil in sanding your axes. Oh, and P.S. I'm using a new set of leather gloves that are gonna stay with this setup, so I always have good gloves. All right, so I got the first coat on and the gloves too. Now we're just gonna, you can kind of see it. It just kind of melts in. You don't want to get it real hot. Just want to get it to soak in, and it will. Like I said, these are thin leather gloves. These will go to soak in pretty quick. They might only need one coat, but I'll use those to do the other coats on this. You can see how dark that leather really helps protect the seams, the stitching. You can see it kind of melting into the canvas. You don't want to burn it off, you just want to melt it in. This will probably have to get 2 coats. See how it just melts right into that stitching there. Just trying to protect the threads, protect the material. And this won't end up looking like a waxed canvas bag at all. That sailor is just pretty flexible, pretty pliable. Make sure you get the edges of your leather real good. That's about it. Good luck on yours.